Okay, it's day 7 and day 8 of the Dakar. It's 2 days after the rest day at La Paz. The service vehicles leave La Paz and they come straight through to Tsupiza, and then you have what's called the marathon section for the racing guys. So they go from La Paz to Uni, and then they stay in a bivouac in Uni, but they're not allowed any outside support from any service vehicles, and then they have a second day's racing today, which is day 8, from Uni here to Pisa, where we've been since yesterday. Okay, so now we left La Paz yesterday. We drove 785 kilometers through the most spectacular and breathtaking scenery you've ever seen. There are mountains and passes, and it was absolutely incredible. And we arrived here and to our bivouac over here, and it was bucketing down, it was rain, and in the good French tradition they closed the bivouac. So we made our own bivouac in the road. If you look here, this has been our bivouac for the last 2 days. All the trucks are parked on the side of the road right the way through. It's mostly about a 5-kilometer line of trucks and service vehicles, and on the other side on the sand over there, that's where the cars get in service. Okay, so as I said, the race cars left La Paz yesterday. They had a 700 odd kilometer stage, 400 kilometer racing, and about 300 kilometer liaison. We didn't have our best day yesterday. You know, the Dakar serves up things in chunks. You know, we went to the dunes, we conquered the dunes, and he got stuck for 3 hours in a ditch, which, you know, we managed to get the cars out. Then towards the end of the dunes, towards rest day, we had a fantastic day. They arrived in La Paz, you know, we all like psyched up, you know, we're heading into the 20s and all that kind of stuff, and you start getting the impression that like we're really going to get a good place, you know. Then we had rest day, and the first day yesterday they went out, and a big truck during one of the racing stages, a big truck passed Henny. He lost sight of things and everything like that. He overshot a corner, and he did some damage to he knocked the left front wheel or the right front wheel or whatever, I don't know, in the corner. The car was damaged, and they had to repair it on the side of the road, and with the spares that they had in the car, and they only got into the bivouac at about 11 o'clock last night. But they managed to fix the car with the parts that they had, and you know, the critical thing is that there's no outside support from any technical people, so they had to do it with the spares that they carried in the car and on their own. So they got it done, got to bed, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then they set off this morning for today's stage, which was another sort of 700 kilometers once again, sort of a split of I think it was 200 odd liaison and 400 kilometers racing. So they had a good day today, recovered that, but now, you know, the thing is we're not chasing position anymore. We've now got to realize what we're going to do now is we've got to finish. We have to finish. We lost so much time yesterday, and we just got to carry on and make sure that the car makes it to the end in Argentina. But the nice thing is that the lack of thing is that it's downhill. You know, there's a couple of elements to the Dakar. The first is the dunes, so we've been in the dunes, we've done it, we've conquered the dunes, we've got it sorted. The second thing is the marathon stage. So while we had issues in the marathon stage, through the marathon stage, we've done it, the car's back here, the technicians are working on it, we'll get the car sorted, and then we can head off tomorrow. Tomorrow's stage has actually been cancelled because of the rivers that have come down in flood. And so we've just got a 500 kilometer liaison stage crossing the border into Argentina, and hopefully then it's just a comfortable ride downhill with a few dunes on our way back into Argentina. Okay, so I don't know when we're going to be able to send this to you, but maybe soon. Okay, so I've just come back up to the car, so I can just try and get you guys an idea of the punishment that the cars take. So in this last day 7 and 8, there's been over 900 kilometers of special racing stages. So, and that's over the 2 days. So if you look at the car, you can see it's had like quite a hard time. I mean, you know, you can see it's like there's been a lot of mud and water. It's had a bit of a knock in the front. This is the side where they took the wheel off. I mean, they did some damage to the door. I mean, you can see the amount of mud, and this obviously also creates a hell of a lot of extra weight on the car, all this mud and sand that the vehicle is now carrying. Also, because of the long stages, we're having to fuel the car quite heavily, you know. You look around there, you know, the car is full of mud. got some damage again to the rear fender. If you look inside, I mean, you can see this is, the guys have had a hard day at the office if you look at the inside of the car. Okay, so, but as you can see, I'm actually getting in the way of the oaks here because they can't go to bed until the car's finished and ready, because we have to be out of here by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, cheers guys.